Gym Crashers, my name is Dondo. I'm here with my counterpart 86. We're at Rounders MMA in Santa Ana, California. Come on in, follow us into the dojo. It's a busy program. We've got multiple classes going on right now. Bal himself is busy. We're looking to pin him down and get a good interview. All right, Gym Crashers, we're here at Bal Quach, Rounders MMA, Santa Ana, California, with Maria. Maria, how long have you been training here?
A little bit over 4 years.
4 years, and what is your main focus? You do a little bit of everything?
I do everything, but my main focus right now is Muay Thai.
Very good. Maria's actually running things up here. If you come in the front door, she might be the first person you see. As you can tell, it's a very, very busy gym. So come talk to Maria if you're interested in any of the programs. I'm sure she can explain things to you. So tell me about your Muay Thai experience. Is your coach here today?
Yes, he is. It's actually Bal Quach himself. I've also trained with Hugo himself. I've actually trained with all of the instructors here, so I know everybody pretty well. I've been here a very long time. I love all of the different classes that we have. And of course, yeah, like you mentioned, just come in. I'll take care of you guys. I can tell you guys anything about any of the classes.
Very good. I'm glad to hear that. How about a shout out for Bal?
Yeah, definitely. The man.
I love it. All right. Thank you, Maria. It was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely.
All right. This is the kids program here. They're all getting ready. Coach is lining them up. Just across the way, we got a kids boxing program in place. Boxing ring is full. Boxing coach has them actually sparring, headgear on, boxing gloves on, going for it. All right, we're here at Rounders MMA with Jonathan Marroquin. You're the instructor of the kids program, correct?
Yes, sir, I am.
Wonderful. And how long have you been doing this?
Well, I've been with Rounders for a little over a year, and I started coaching maybe a couple months ago for the kids stuff. So, you know, I have a little experience from before, and so now I just, you know, I use whatever experience that I had from before, and I use it with the kids, and it works wonders. So
that's really cool. Where did you start out at?
I started originally at Foothill High School. I used to coach the high school kids team over there, and then I also taught a kids program that they had. And then also a lot of my experience comes from the military. I was in the Marines for 8 years, so a lot of the structure and discipline and the training methods I actually use with the kids, and it works really well. It gets their attention going and keeps them interested and, you know, enthusiastic in the whole process of it all. So
yeah, it's a pretty big kids program. It's a little more robust than I'm actually used to seeing. I've seen 20 plus kids, if not more.
Yeah, right now we started growing lately. The past couple months I noticed a lot more kids are coming in. We started maybe with about 8 to 10 kids, and today we had a pretty good class of maybe about 25 kids, you know, almost 30 kids at most we've had. So I think the kids are starting to like it. They're getting more interested in it. You know, sometimes we play games that they think is just a game, but it actually helps them develop a lot of the motor skills, a lot of the scrambling abilities, and a lot of just positions of jiu-jitsu, and it helps them in the overall process of learning it.
No, I think it's very smart and incorporating that so they're doing it without thinking.
Yes, sir.
Becomes second nature.
Yes, sir, that's right.
Very good. What can you tell me about yourself? Are you competing right now?
Yes, sir. I actually compete a lot. I compete at least maybe 2-3 times a month. I started jiu-jitsu with the mindset of competing. I told my wife, like, hey, once we join here, we're gonna compete, we're gonna get out there, I'm gonna get my name out there. So in a little over a year, I have about 22 competitions already done. Now I'm already going into another one this weekend, so I stay pretty busy myself. I train a lot, and obviously a lot of the stuff that's taught to me, I pass down to the kids too. So
very cool. That's good to hear. Where are you at this weekend?
This weekend I'm at Jiu-Jitsu World League in San Diego, and trying to bring back the gold medal this weekend, so we'll see how it goes. I
hope that does happen. Yeah, it's a pleasure talking to you tonight. You got a shout out for Coach Bal?
Yeah, Coach Bal, thank you so much for all that you do. I walked in here in crutches the first day you met me. I came in, I healed up, and you opened your doors, heart, and just teamed up to me, and my family loves you for it, my kid loves you for it, and I have a lot of respect for you, Coach Bal, so thank you for everything that you do for us.
We're here with Bal Quach, Santa Ana, California, at Rounders MMA. How you doing today, Bal?
Great. How are you?
Doing wonderful. Looks like you have a very, very full class, multiple classes going on at once.
Yeah, we have boxing for the kids. We have kids Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and we have also a kids MMA class.
Very good, very good. We saw a lot of that. Multiple things going on at once. Looks like we're transitioning to a different class right now.
Yes, now the adults classes come in. We have the adults boxing, adults Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Then after the Jiu-Jitsu class, we have adults Muay Thai kickboxing.
Very cool. And as you can see, Bal's very hands-on. He's involved with just about everything here. Just trying to get his attention. I really got to pry him away from his students because he's really devoted. Looking at tonight's schedule, we have BJJ coming up. So the BJJ class is about to begin for the adults. It looks like it's no-gi tonight.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is that something you're teaching?
No, we have a couple other instructors. I have a brown belt teaching, Jacob Klein. He's teaching the class tonight.
Very cool, very cool. So what's going on with you? If we can just delve into Bal Quach. I know that you're a Bellator fighter. Have you since retired from MMA?
Yes, I've been retired for probably 5, 6 or more years now.
Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but now that I think about it, we haven't seen you for a little bit. Is teaching more your passion now?
Yes, teaching is my passion now, and I have a couple up-and-coming amateur fighters. I'm trying to get them ready and try to get them ready to get on that pro level. So it's a lot of hard work, just as much as fighting,
Yeah, I can only imagine. And it's, the reward that comes out of teaching is, something that some people say is far greater than fighting itself.
For sure. And I get to live on through them. And it's like I'm still fighting.
I agree. Yeah, that's very cool. And looking at your future here at Randers MMA, it looks like you guys are outgrowing this spot. How do you feel about possibly growing into another spot or multiple?
We're actually expanding next door. It's just taking a little bit longer with the city permits and stuff. So we are going to expand a little bit more.
I can see that needs to happen, man, because, there's almost nowhere to stand in there. It's really good. How long have you been here at this location?
This will be this is our first year here.
It's amazing.
Another location like about a year ago, and then we moved over here.
Was it nearby?
Yeah, it's down the street, like 5 minutes.
Okay, so that makes sense. You started over there, grew to this, and as you can already see that we're outgrowing this spot as well. Gym Crashers, we're here at Bal Quach's place, Rounders MMA. We have a judo coach, Melvin Maga. Yes, good to talk to you, Melvin. How long have you been teaching here?
I've been teaching here for almost like maybe 3 years, 2.5 to say.
Very good, very good. Is it strictly judo? What do you teach here?
I strictly teach judo, and whatever, like if Professor Bao called me to teach takedowns for the MMA fighters and BJJ students, I will do it.
That's very cool. What is your background in judo? Where did you learn?
Okay, my background in judo, I was a former Philippine team, meaning I'm a member of the Philippine national team, judo team, and I represented Philippines in the international competition. I trained in Japan, and I participated in Southeast Asian Games, all coached the national team for the Asian Games, qualifying for the Olympics, and World Judo Championship, and I got here in 2006. So I was basically a national team back home, a 4th dan black belt under International Judo Federation.
Wow, that's quite an impressive wrap there. Amazing. Since you're not competing now and you're teaching, do you have anybody that's going to anything internationally or nationally here from this school?
Actually, I'm enjoying because this gym offers a Muay Thai, boxing, a cardio, BJJ, judo, and wrestling. So I really joined BJJ. I competed last 2 weeks ago and I won the gold. So I'm a blue belt now in Jiu-Jitsu, trying to learn the Jiu-Jitsu too. So a better understanding if you learn Jiu-Jitsu and I know my judo, so I could more on cross-train between judo and Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, that's amazing, yeah.
I'm active competing now in Jiu-Jitsu, but in judo, I could be maybe in the master's level.
I believe it. That's amazing. So you are cross-training. Are you getting a little boxing in too?
Oh no, I did cross-training in the Philippines under Philippine team now. The current Philippine team national coach, a bronze medalist in the Olympics, Coach Ruel Velasco. He is now the current national team in the Philippines boxing team coach.
Very nice. How did you team up with Bao? How did this all come about?
I got a student, and then he introduced me to Professor Bao, and then one day Professor Bao called me to do a demonstration here, and after the demonstration he right away hired me.
Very good, very good. Can you give a shout out to Bao? Talk to us about your experience with him since you've been here.
Oh, this guy is a cool guy here. You want to learn something about MMA, he is a legend, he is a pro fighter before, and he has a lot of experience, and a lot of coaches in here with a lot of experience too. So this gym really offers a lot. If you want to learn MMA, Muay Thai, Judo, cardio and Jiu-Jitsu, you come over here.
Very good. Thank you, Coach Melvin. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure too.
All right, we're here at Bal Quach's gym, Rounders MMA, Santa Ana, California, with boxing coach Hugo. How you doing, Hugo?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you for coming, and yeah, it's a pleasure to have you guys here.
Thank you very much. You run a really tight boxing program. These kids are tough, man, and they're very, very skilled. How long have you been here with Bal?
I've been here for like almost 6 years, working together but with Bal. I got a boxing program here, and we always try to do our best on both sides with Bal, MMA, and boxing.
Very good. Where did you start boxing?
I used to start when I was in Mexico. I never, get into the fights, but I learned, to be a trainer or coach. It's
You have a tremendous amount of skill. So what you bring to these kids helps them develop, keeps them out of the street, keeps them busy in here, and gives them a lot of self-discipline, a lot of confidence.
Well, yeah, this is the point. To bring all these kids out of the streets, out of the problems, and keep all these kids busy, do something positive in their lives, and keep all these kids, to improve ourselves or them. To be better person in school, in the streets, and everywhere. So that's our job.
I love it. Thank you so much, Coach Hugo. Really cool to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
We're here at Rounders MMA. I've got Jonathan. How you doing today, Jonathan?
Doing very good, and you?
Doing wonderful. So tell me about your experience here. How long have you been boxing?
I've been boxing for 6 years right now, and amateur boxing for 3.
Very good. Has Coach Hugo been your coach the entire time?
Yes, he has.
Very good. How did you find him, and what brought you to boxing?
When I was 10 years old, I saw the gym because my grandpa used to work in front of it. So I just went to try it out for a day, and I ended up liking it.
Very good. Do you go around to other places and get some sparring in?
Yeah, I do everywhere in the city.
Very good. Have you had any pro matches, amateur matches? What's going on with you?
I've had 10 amateur matches.
So you're looking to move up?
Yeah, I'm looking to go pro at 19 or 18.
Right. I like that. That sounds good. You're confident.
Yeah, thank you.
What can you tell me about Bal Quach and Rounders MMA and boxing here?
Oh, they're all very friendly here. The gym, it's been open for like 7-8 years, I think. Bal Quach is a good person, so is Hugo. They've always been good people to me.
Very good. I'm glad to hear that. Well, thank you for your time, Jonathan.
Yeah, thank you too.
All right, we're here with Vanessa at Rounders MMA and boxing. How you doing today?
Good, and you?
Doing wonderful. So what brings you here? What is it that you focus on?
Well, my dad was a boxer before, and I guess, I don't know, it's just in me. I like boxing, and I've been boxing for a few years now.
Very good. It looks like you have some really good skills. Now, is your dad here today?
No, not right now.
Okay, so how long have you been with Coach Hugo?
For 2 years?
And did you box before that?
No.
So with Coach Hugo, does he bring you around to actually get some sparring in at other locations?
Yeah, he does.
Very good. And how often do you come here to actually get some boxing in?
5 to 6 times a week.
Very good. For a couple hours each time?
Yeah.
Great. And have you taken any other classes? Got some Muay Thai or some Jiu-Jitsu, or just boxing?
Just boxing. I'd rather stick to boxing.
Okay, well that's good. Yeah, you got to focus to get good at one thing before you go into another. Very good. Give Coach Hugo a shout out. What is it that makes you so proud to be here and from learning from him?
Well, let's see. We're like a family, It's not always serious. We make jokes, fun. He makes it fun. So yeah.
Very good, Vanessa. Thank you so much for your time. All right, we're here with Stephan. He's got 3 kids in the program. And your name?
Cassandra. Larissa. Brianna.
They're all in the boxing program. If you didn't catch it earlier, Coach Hugo had a little sparring session, and each of these young people were actually doing very, very well. They're all moving forward on very good skills. How long have you been training here?
I go training Azteca Boxing Club.
Oh, Azteca, that's where you're from. And where is that located?
Low Gardens.
And how was your experience here sparring?
It was cool. Everybody here is friendly.
How about yourself? Did you get a match in?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Very good. And then I saw you too. Did you learn something today?
Yeah.
How was your opponent? Did you get in there and mix it up?
I guess.
Yeah? Okay. It's very cool that you have your kids involved in boxing and obviously learning to defend themselves. Do you box yourself?
Well, I used to do it just for self-defense. My dad brought me in over there in Azteca Boxing Club back in 88, 89. But it was just for self-defense. My dad didn't really want me to get into it, and I introduced it to my kids, and now they taking it a little bit further. My oldest trying to go amateur. We're trying to look for sparring partners, and rounders open up the doors for us, and they liked it over here too. So I think they're gonna see us a lot more often over here.
I hope that is the case. This is a very busy gym. They got a lot of good opponents at different levels, different ages. So I think you guys did fabulous. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much. This one first. There you go. And you. Thank you, sir. Pleasure to meet you, Stephan. All right, we're here with Bal Quach, Rounders MMA. Just wanted to say thank you. It's been a great time here. We learned a lot. Some great programs in place. Whatever you can tell us about people, where can they find you?
We're located in Santa Ana on Grand and 17th. The address is 1214 East 17th Street, Santa Ana, California, 92701. Feel free to come in, try a free class with us, and I hope you enjoy it.
Absolutely, I think you will. It's a lot of competitors, opponents, training partners, however you may see it. There's people here, not only the instructors themselves, but it looks like the people that are attending classes are really here. They mean business. They want to learn. I think you learn a lot by coming here. Thank you very much, Bal.